Hi there. Welcome to our video tutorial on how to add a volunteer to a volunteer department. Once you've created your departments, there are going to be a couple different ways that you can actually add a new volunteer to those departments. First thing that you'll need to do is mouse over maintenance. From there, you're going to be able to choose from either families, adults, or children, depending on who it is that you're going to be adding. Obviously, if you're going to be adding a full family to a department, then you can just select families. You can also select children, but for today, let's just go ahead and select adults. What this is going to do is it's going to provide you a list of all the adults that are within your account. Now you can choose to either search for a specific person through the search field, or if you see that person on the screen, you can simply select the edit button for that individual. What this is going to do is it's going to bring you to the individual's account within Lamb's List, and some of the important information that you will need to have when you're going to be assigning a person to be a volunteer. You'll need to make sure that they definitely do have an email address in their own account. This is going to be how you request their attendance for a department on a specific day during a service, and also how you communicate with them. You'll be able to communicate via email, and then you'll also possibly may want to have the mobile number available for them so that you can communicate via text as well. Now, to assign a person to a department, what you'll do is you'll come up to the volunteering tab at the top of the screen and select it. And what you'll notice once you come onto this screen is that there's going to be a couple of options here. Now, the very first thing that you're going to want to do is actually qualify this person to be a volunteer by marking the volunteer box. And what this is going to do is it's automatically going to make that person available for check-in, and it's going to open up the volunteer department membership box as well. Now, a couple other options over on the left-hand side. If you guys will be training the volunteers before they are assigned to a department, then you can just mark the box for trained once that's been completed, as well as the background check if your department or your organization requires a background check be completed prior to volunteering. Now, once you're ready to actually assign a volunteer to a department, you'll come down to the field that's highlighted in blue that says select a department, and you'll click on that field. This is going to provide you with a list of all the departments that have been created, and all you need to do is just simply select the department that you want to assign to that person, and then select the add to department. Now, if you made a mistake and you need to remove the person from that department, you simply just select remove and go back up and select the drop down field again. We are going to assign this person to the ushers department, but then let's say that the person also assists in the greeters department as well. You are able to add the person to multiple departments and schedule them that way as well. Now, once you've selected the appropriate departments, what you'll come down do is you'll come down to the Save Changes option and select that. And once you've saved those changes, you are able to go back up to the Adults option, and then you can move on to the next person that you'll be assigning to a department. Now, as I did say that you are able to select children and have children assigned and scheduled as volunteers as well. Give you a quick look at one account. Again, we are going to want to make sure that they do have a email address assigned to their individual account. You can also have a phone number if they have one, but you don't need one. But then what you'll want to do is go back up to the volunteering tab again, and just like you did with the adults, you'll mark the volunteer option, and then you'll be able to assign them. Typically with the children, they're probably going to be going into the children's ministry. You can assign them to that department, and then again hit save. This concludes our video tutorial on how to add a volunteer to a volunteer department.